Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and to The Sims 4 and Abigail LeGacy on the road to the Alphabet 26 challenge. If you're just joining us, this is the progress that we've made at the moment. Abigail has got her little house on the go and she's currently up and coming in the astronaut career. Now, as we logged out last time, Abigail actually did get another promotion, so we've got logic and fitness skills to work on and work out to progress her to the next part of her career. We're still waiting to evolve 5 different plants for our satisfaction points, but we're almost at that magical 1,000 to be able to get one of the skill up rewards. And as I said I was going to do when we left it the last time, I have transferred the clippings that we got from the plants, the harvest that is, into the build menu so that I'm able to then sell them from here. So I'm just going to do that just now. I thought I would wait until I was actually in the video to do the selling part, just to show you the difference that it makes when we put them through in this way rather than putting them through using sell straight from the sim inventory. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, why there is a difference in this method, but it does mean that when the sim has got next to no money, it's a much bigger jump. Obviously in later content we may need some of the bits and pieces that we've got here, so we won't be selling absolutely everything that we harvest, but right now it's important that we have some money available to be able to sell things. To buy things, sorry. Now the Starseeker blueprints that I've got here in the inventory, they came from the job and the promotion that Abby got. So we are going to pop them somewhere at some point. But in the meantime, as I said previously, the next step was going to be popping in an actual separate bedroom so that we can do things like get a television and a sofa, particularly if Abby will be having friends over to the house. And they like to invite themselves, so it would always be good to have that. So for the bedroom, we will go for the same wallpaper that we had in the lounge, and we will change the lounge to something else, because we did actually base the bedroom on the decor that was already in the lounge. So we shall just pop that there. Pop the bed into the room. And we will move the bookcase into the bedroom as well. That side probably. Oh. Because that gets it out of the way, and it's also purple, so it matches with the decor that we went for in that room. Pop a door in, closer to the one side. And I think I'll move that further up, so then we've got that corner, but everything else is clear. I'll leave that one where it is, because the kitchen will probably get made bigger actually, but we'll work on that later on. So pop it back to the way that I keep the walls, and we will switch to a new wallpaper for the living room. Put them up till I pick one. I really quite like the imaginary sunset papers. I like the dual tone, so we will go for one of those. This one seems nice. Walls down again, and for the lounge, we need lights first, and we will get a couple of nice pendant lamps. pop the walls up just temporarily until we attach a television. And we'll just go for the big one. There we go. And a sofa, which I do quite like this one here. Now that won't fit because of the position of the front door, so we'll pop it into the centre of the room, like that. And we can always extend this room out a little bit, which actually I might just do now. So we can move the whole room in a one, like that, just using these tools here. And then we can extend this room to meet it, like that. And that will automatically give us the space that we need. So we could now actually add an armchair, the matching one, like so. Oh, click too far. There we go. And a nice rug just to decorate the place. For some odd reason, there are fireworks going off outside. It is 5:30, so it isn't dark, and yet there are fireworks going off outside. I generally don't understand people, I have to be honest. Will we buy her a coffee table? Let's do that, and I'm going to actually just put that way. Sorry, I keep changing that, but I will get there eventually. With how I want it to be positioned. I think... oh, that's too far. I think that looks okay. It's functional, and that's what's most important at this point, is that it's at least functional for her, so... and there we go. Now, what other skill items can we purchase, just so that we've got them? I'll go into here. We already bought a chess set. I'm not going to buy the observatory at the moment. It does give us some nice artwork though. The microscope also gives us some nice artwork. The rocket would probably be a good idea, but I shall leave that for the time being. An easel would be good in case she wants to do some art. So let's pop an easel in there for her. And she doesn't have space for a piano, as much as I would love to buy one. We'll get exercise equipment probably once we have an upstairs or a considerable extra bit of space. And I'm going to buy another couple of these little guys, because even if we just buy seed packets, we will probably get more seeds to plant. So let's give that a try. So we'll take the starter flowers packet, the starter fruits packet, the starter herbs packet, and the starter vegetables packet. Now we can actually click the pots to purchase these, which to be honest probably would have been quicker, but never mind. And we've also got, once we get to level 7 gardening skill, deluxe flowers and fruit, so we'll be able to add more by that point. But let's go to here and let's open the seed packet and see what we get, and we'll go live now to do that. And this has given us chrysanthemums and bluebells. Now we have got bluebells. We do not have chrysanthemums, so we shall pop those in. And open these, please. Daisies. Okay, so I need another one of the regular flowers ones. So we can pop the daisies in there. Excellent. And now we open the starter fruits pack. Sorry to interrupt your swim, but would you mind opening the seed packets, please? Thank you. Grapes and plantains. Now that's really helpful, actually. Plantains will be planted much like apple trees. Just straight into the ground. And I'll add an extra apple tree once we can get an apple so that we've got 4 of them. Then the fruits go over here where the strawberries are, so we'll pop those grapes in there. Oh, there's an apple. Excellent. We do have an extra apple. Herb packets get opened. Now we already had parsley and basil. That's basil. That's parsley. So we've got sage to add to our herb collection. And then the vegetables. We have got potatoes, onions and mushrooms. We've now got carrots and spinach. So I'm going to pop that to the end. Pop that in there. And we will pop the carrots in here. The spinach in here. And now that she is out of the pool, although she is playing a game, we'll need to interrupt that so we can get her to plant all of the things that we have there to be planted. Speed that up so it gets done quickly. At the moment, there's not a great deal of benefit to us having a variety of things, except for the fact that we get more money for each of the things that we have. But with relation to recipes and things, it can save some money to have the stuff available, and we're levelling up our gardening skill with each of the things that we have, so it's worth it for that reason as well. And the carrots are very enthusiastic. What are the plans before you give up planting or gardening for the day? Although you may run out of energy before that happens, but we shall see. Yeah, she's given up and went to do a bunch of things that weren't actually one of her needs, but you know. And she's off to bed. Work isn't for 2 days, so we have got some time to play with. This stuff has now got ready for harvest again. I will just go ahead and sell those the quick way. That's the gardener there to do the weeding at least, so that's going to get that out of the way. Nina Caliente has asked me out on a date. Should I say yes? Go for it. Why not? Now, the thing about the gardener is obviously it's always costing money to have a gardener here and doing the work. Oh, Dwayne again. What happened there? It does cost money to have the gardener there and actually be doing the work for us. But at the same time, it's quite time consuming for the Sims to go around sorting out their own gardens. So it's quite helpful once you get a decent amount. Because as you can see, for 96 simoleons, he has done all of the work that would have taken us time to do. So that just gets that job out of the way. We'll speed that back up again. Sorry, I didn't realise it actually slowed down. Start a sad... We lost a friend? Oh no, we lost Dwayne. Oh, she's going to now go and eat her sad BLT. You can paint a sad painting. Go on. Let your emotions out through your painting. It's probably going to be complete nonsense because you don't have a painting skill. And he was just about to go on a date as well. That's a really nice painting for your very first one. I think we should put that up in the bathroom. Not there, but I need to put the wall up to be able to move it. There we are. Or do we want to put it above? Nah, it won't sit there, that's fine. Oh, poor Abby. He spent so much time teaching her how to fish when he didn't even know her. Now she's playful and mourning. I don't really know what to say to that. Plant something. Have we not planted lots already? Yeah, you've made a mess. Well done. Okay, so why don't you invite over your friend so we can work on your other points here, because we've only got 80 to go to get the next upgrade. So we will invite friends over. We could always have a party at some point. Wow, he was quick. Impishly pester.
Like him.
Oh dear, so that didn't really work then. Make silly faces in the mirror and meet someone new.
Zapade. Orphan. Kabura.
Catch a fish. All the things that will remind her of her friend.
Snurbiafa. Arnog.
Right, go make your silly face in the mirror. And tell a joke. Well, that's handy that we've invited our friend over. You do know you can come in. Let's apologise for that behaviour first. And then tell a joke about professors. Oh, chess. That's a great idea. Let's play some chess. You can help me gain my logic skill. And on that note, we shall go into here because we've now got 1,000 points. And I'm going to get her now. What time is it? It's PM. We will get the night owl. So the night owl builds extra skills at night, and then we're going to aim to get the extra skills in the morning so that when we're actually trying to level up things like logic, there's a boost to both. So night owl will go first, and we're down to having 20 points left. We've got Daphne coming over this time, and we don't have work to go to. How are our plans looking? Ready for harvest.
Hey, nice.
Unfortunately, only 2 people can play chess, but it's nice of you to join us. Read a book at the library.
Ooh, Kaba Dizi Inja.
Meet someone new, catch a fish.
A Mookie Groba.
Okay, well, I don't want to take her to the library while she has guests. Once she's no longer focused, if that, there we go. This will change. Have a drink at the bar venue. Okay, well, that's just across here. And let's just take them with us then. I wonder if it would be noisy living that close to a bar. Yay, everyone is coming with. Good to know. Okay, so have a drink at the bar. We will order drinks for the group. Let's order Ridgeport. What's in a Ridgeport? We'll find out. Bartender, 3 Ridgeports, please. Meet someone new. Okay, we'll say hello to you then. Tell an oh, we're going too fast. Tell an unbelievable story. Okay, we'll do that. Or not. Now we have to plant something and fertilise a plant. Well, we can't do that from the bar.
Oh, dag. This samba.
They get along so well.
Blows it.
Oh dear. Wow, that was a quick change. Buy an easel. We did that. Okay, head home. Got confused over what direction home was there, but at least the sim knows where it is. Oh, hello. Does it work to just move this? No. Okay. Well, what if we sell it and just repurchase? I am aware that's a loss of funds, but it is a gain in the whims, so there we go. Cry it out. Oh, honey. You didn't really know him, to be fair. Give a pep talk in the mirror.
Oh, Sipane.
Paint on an easel. Will we do another sad painting? Okay, so that one is not particular. Oh, it is. It's a sad butterfly. My bad, I was going to say it's not a particularly sad painting, but it's a sad butterfly. However, that one doesn't quite seem like the kind of thing we want to put on the wall. Okay, they were ready for harvest, but now they're not because we went away from the location. That does sometimes happen with those. Okay, we need to fertilise a plant, so we'll fertilise one we haven't done yet. Become happy from being cheerful. I don't know how to become happy. She's currently really sad because she lost a friend and it's going to take 2 days. Can find some comfort by mourning those who have passed at their tombstone or urn. Well, we don't know where he died, so we can't do that either. Let's get rid of become happy because for the next 2 days we can't do that. Level up gardening skill. Okay. Harvest all. Got a while to go before you're harvesting them. Which means there's a while to go before you're up in your gardening skill. That may change. If it changes, then we will go on to whatever the alternative is. Water plants with tears. That's really sad. And not an option. Probably because none of them actually currently need watered, actually. Oh, look, there we go. They've sprouted again. There's one evolved plant. That's a good start. Oh. Okay, I'm going to harvest again, and then if they grow again before we're done with today, we will put them into the inventory and I'll sell them separately. There we go. And it wants us to call someone on the phone. We can't water plants with tears because literally just had the gardener there watering the plants. You can go and eat your BLT. You took out the fridge though. And now you're watching TV. You need to go to the bathroom. Also, clean up your mess. Aren't you supposed to be, no, actually, you're not a neat sim, are you? Oh dear. He's picked an interesting time to decide to come and visit. You know you have a kitchen sink, right? You don't have to wash your dishes in the bathroom. Hi!
Thim's Yumbas tube. Reese dos chug away.
Oh, I forgot we were going to work.
Azzy, Vapinonel, Agasaur, Zafur, and Vapin. Oh, mouse.
So Jimmy Gaza.
Discuss colour theory, maybe? Okay, weed a plant, water one with tears. We can't do either of those, I don't think.
Steve Charso Denoy. LeGacy.
And there's no more currently due for evolving. That chat with someone will be automatic. And give him a hug. Excellent. Oh, what we could actually do with is getting a stereo. Because if we get a stereo, then when it comes up with an option for listening to the stereo, we'll have that available. So let's grab some music, not appliances, electronics. Just a small stereo. There we go. Oh, she's so upset about the loss of her friend she never knew. Oh my god, she's getting a phone call from the dead guy. Guess what? My date with Nina Caliente went very well. Considering that you died while you were on that date, I'm really not entirely sure that you know what date going well looks like. I think I'd be particularly upset if my date died while we were on a date. I certainly wouldn't be asking them to go out again. And she's home. Now, did we harvest these yet? We harvested grapes, but we have got 4 grapes already. We harvested sage, but we have 4 sage. We haven't harvested the chrysanthemum yet. And we've still to harvest the spinach, so no, we can't get the 4th plant of each of those yet. Okay. Oh. Hi!
Ebony Darfa. You know, Sneeb, Hispa, Zigafone. Donoi Samzo.
Let's just complain to him about everything.
LeGacy Sloop.
Oh.
Dirty Sloof. Oh. Vula Epney.
You know, it seems like such a nice guy.
Yumba Jabe. Moon.
We can't ask though if he's single still.
Polino. Buna Shorbek. Bornik. Oh, Finoy Nibna. Senis Chord.
Come on in. Too sad for Whims as well, apparently. No, don't go to bed. For a start, you need to go to the bathroom. And also, you should sit and watch TV with your friend. Or not, since he's turned the TV off.
Belaroo. Yabakoi. Hargrit Planabe. Narbo Shoib.
6 hours.
Nalpi Duba. Arden Duba. Whoa. Lonisi Sloom.
Oh, she's feeling better.
Arben Dufour.
Ask if he's still single. He's seeing someone now. That's a shame because they're very good friends. Call someone on the phone. Chat with Daphne. Tell him a joke.
Okay.
Give him a hug.
Now,
Now, they seem to get along very well, so should I respect the fact that he is seeing someone? Or should she get involved in that situation? Dance.
Glaby too.
Go, Beppy.
Ah.
Invite him to dance. There we go.
Singlet.
Oh, he's gone. Okay. Sleep time for her then.
Woohoo!
There we go. And hopefully the sadness will have worn off by the time that she gets... There we go. She's no longer sad over the person she hardly knew. Plant something and listen to any radio station. Harvest all. I actually meant to sell all there, so I've got a lot to sell once it comes to getting rid of those things, but okay. When is work? Work is in 3 days. Okay, so we've got a little while before she's due back at work. Let's go for a travel. And let's just bring along our bestie. And let's travel to... Let's travel to Newcrest. No, not Newcrest. We're in Newcrest. Willow Creek. Silly me. And we will go to... the park? Park or the library? Let's go to the park for now and we'll see. If that doesn't work out, we'll go to the library together. It doesn't really seem like a very interesting day. Well, I suppose it depends on what you like from your days out. Personally, I would quite like a day out to the library if it was a big library like that, well kitted out and so on. Fish with bait. Look for frogs. Cool. Abby couldn't catch a frog. Oh dear. To be fair, Abby's not really had much practice. I'm not entirely sure she could catch a cold, but what else do we have around here that we can look at or do? Do we have any diggy spots? No. Plants? No. Oh, there is a wild apple tree, but we already have apples. What are they doing? Oh, they're chatting, okay. Why don't they fish together? Don't actually know if he enjoys fishing, but apparently they're not going to fish together because he isn't there. She likes fishing. Yes, she does. Oh, there he is. Why was he not? Okay, so is there somebody here? Because we have to meet someone new. There's a bunch of kids. Who be you? Ainsley Bullock. Let's go and introduce ourselves. And call... chat with Daphne. Plant, listen to the radio. Okay. Who else have we got? What else have we got to do? It's not particularly exciting at the park. Would be for the kids. And where did your friend go? Oh, Mackenzie is dead. And Vivian. Gosh.
Dag.
Gaba.
You're still
Opa.
smelly?
Dimis. Guarma.
Uh-huh.
Poma.
Okay.
Libonkusha. Befala Ferdoy.
Let's try
Rasha.
a pickup
Almost-
line.
Lasarik. Fabi.
Oh.
Oh dear. That didn't work out very well, did it? Make a self-deprecating joke then.
Zisamba.
Lapish Bajin. Vadish. Washakamo.
Sharing
Ah.
securities.
Verpasa Essenoi. Shrofa.
Apparently we can hide from everyone, but she's not going to do that. She's going to own it
Seneca Fenabe. Hisbala. Anduma
and go home
Denira.
because
Seneca Sen.
there's not much else going on here. And honestly, you need to wait. Let's introduce ourselves to you.
Jeffana Divanahu. Benar Pelka.
And now we'll go home because we're going to invite you over and help you to look after yourself at some point, I think. You really need a bath for a start. But yeah, guys, so that about wraps up this episode. We've spent an obscene amount of time upset over the death of a friend that we didn't even know, really. But he did teach us to fish, which was very nice of him. And learned that another two of our friends are already dead. They appear to be dropping like flies. We've still got logic skill and fitness skill to go because we got slightly distracted. So we will work on that. In fact, we're about to get logic skill now, so let's do that before we finish up. One less thing to worry about. Look at that power walk. You go, Morgan. And go for a jog. Okay, so we've got a while to go before fitness skill gets levelled up. But we do have the pool and we can send her for a jog. We can even afford, if we need to buy some other exercise equipment. So we will figure that one out and we will make sure that she gets her fitness skill up in the next episode so that we can aim for her to get her next promotion at work. Now that she has had her bath, I really think we should water the plants. They are not looking too healthy. So I have got a heck of a lot of items that I need to sell. I really don't, I hope I don't have to do them individually, but I will find out. And if I can figure out a way to do it that I don't have to do it individually, I will let you guys know, because it's extremely time consuming that way. And we'll continue with getting her job and hopefully moving on to finding her a partner, because we've got 9 days until she ages up and we're already in the place where she'll be an adult, and we need to work towards getting her a partner and getting her an heir. Or she can adopt. I think that is an option in the base game, but we will see if she can find herself a partner or if her friend becomes available. Again, if there's anything that you would like to see, then drop it into the comments. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video and let me know what you would like to see in future episodes. Pop some name ideas in the comments if you have any, and hit the subscribe button if you would like to see more. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!